You look so incredible today. Your hair looks amazing. How do you do such beautiful makeup? Gee, you did really great in the meeting today. Good job on that project. You look fabulous. Have you been on holiday? So, I want to talk to you today about receiving compliments and responding and reacting to compliments because it's really important to stay grounded regardless of what anyone is saying to you, be it good or bad. And the reason being that if you're constantly emotionally responding to what other people say, even if it's a compliment or if it's something negative or a criticism, what you're going to do is you are going to fluctuate up and down based on other people's opinions, based on other people's thoughts, based on other people's criticisms of you, based on other people's compliments about you. And even though it's so easy and it's so nice and warm and fuzzy to get like great compliments about us, it's really important that you stay grounded, because what's going to happen is if you respond and react to the compliments, guess what? You're going to respond and react to the criticisms, to the negativity, to the judgment, to maybe the haters out there, right? So it's really important that you validate yourself, right? Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. If you did a great job in a meeting, well, that's great. Pat yourself on the back. Be confident and be grateful and approve and validate of yourself, no matter what anybody else thinks, whether it's good or bad, because that way you'll stay more even keeled and you won't be at the mercy of somebody else's opinion. And here's the thing. I say this when I'm on stage, and I love this saying. Opinions are like noses. We all have one. They're all different, right? So if I was to ask anybody about anything about myself, or if you were to ask anybody about maybe the outfit that you're wearing, or whether they think you did a good job in a meeting, or whether they like something that you do or say or contribute, you're going to get 100 different responses. And which one of them is right? I don't know. Right? Maybe all of them, because again, everyone's got their own opinion and they're entitled to their own opinion. But what you have to do is stay in your own lane and validate yourself. Doesn't matter what they think. Critique yourself, judge yourself, give yourself a score. Know within yourself whether you know if you really did a good job or whether you kind of just like half-assed it kind of thing, right? Because you will know in yourself. And so think about that next time you're getting a compliment from someone and it makes you feel good in that moment. Remember that on the flip side of that, the next person you see could say something really negative or hurtful or critical about you. And what? Are you going to drop your emotional status down because of that? You're going to have a bad day now because somebody said something negative about you or said something that you don't want to hear? So I really encourage you to stay away from responding and reacting strongly to compliments or to criticisms, and just validate yourself. You know if you've done a good job. You know if you're feeling good. You know if you're feeling a little off, and that's okay either way. But don't wait for somebody else to validate your life. Don't wait for somebody else or expect somebody else to validate your choices, to validate your productivity, to validate your contribution. You validate you. The only person that matters is the person that's looking back at you in the mirror. So you stay true to you, and that's all that matters.